Hey guys, it is Greg again. I wanted to go over some divergences with you to explain some things. I think, once you get this down, this will help you answer a lot of questions and you won't have to rely on other people to tell you where Bitcoin is going to be going or how much more it has to go down or blah, 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 any of that stuff. And it'll clear some things up for you and then you can plan according a lot better, knowing your divergences in Bitcoin. So people ask me, well, Greg, why do you think Bitcoin has more downside? Well, now that we've gotten down here and it's done something, this is why I take things in steps or sections on Bitcoin, because you just don't know until it's complete. But the reason I'm saying is that Bitcoin did what is a three-way move right here. So you see this three-way move, but there's divergence. You see the from here to here, and then on the RSI from here to here is divergence. So this is lower, but it's higher on the RSI. So what's that telling me? That's telling me that Bitcoin has more downside. More than likely, it has more downside because it's going to do boom, boom. It's going to come back up and then it's going to come back down. And what this will look like is one big gigantic three-wave move. So like this down there, okay? And then this three-wave move, boom, boom, and it'll be down here below this RSI and preferably below that one too. More than likely, unless this turns into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a five-wave move. It could turn into a five-wave move. So some may say this is a possibility, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And if that's the case, it's a diagonal, and there will be some divergence between there and there. So you have to be careful of that too. Now, on a three-wave move over here, here's a five-wave move. A five-wave move down. You see that? So here's your third wave. There's your divergence. Boom. And it came back up and then went off like that. Okay. Here's another example. Here's a three-wave move. You see that three-wave move? So from this peak down to here, no divergence. So that told me there's some sort of local bottom right there, right here, or a bottom. And then you can see it came down and now it went in another trend up to make another three-wave move. And you see that three-wave move like that. See from this point to that point to that point to that point, no divergence if you go look at it. But the problem is right now we have that amount of divergence. So that's telling me that Bitcoin's going to go up, back down, and more than likely take this divergence out on the bigger three-wave move like that is one of the things you're going to want to look for. So now people have questions on this three-wave move, but there's really no divergence on that move. So here's your move, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's your three-wave move up. So it came up here and then down and then up to there. Okay, so, but there's divergence in those moves. And the reason there's divergence within those moves is because within those moves are five-wave moves, because they're ABC moves. So there's divergence from that move from there to there because it's a five-wave move, even though this move, this whole move is three-wave from here to here to here. But you see how that's up and that's even a little bit higher. But from this section of the A to this section of the B, there's no divergence. I hope that makes sense for you guys, what you want to look for when you look at these three-wave moves. So three-wave moves should not have divergence. They shouldn't have that. Okay. Now this move is going to be open for debate because this move could be a five-wave move. It could be a 3, up for a 4, down for a 5. And what this would be is a diagonal. This would be a five-wave diagonal, which will create divergence like this on this fifth wave move. It might slow up on that fifth wave and come up and create that divergence. Okay. But on the whole three-wave move, here's the massive three-wave move here. And then you want to go from that peak on the RSI from here down, up, and then down. You don't want to see the divergence on the three-wave move. I hope that makes sense to some people of what you want to look for and the divergences between the 5 waves and the 3 waves. But this is an obvious right now 3-wave move, and it has divergence. So that tells me that there is going to be more, it's on an uptrend, but it's going to come down again to most likely erase that divergence. Thanks for watching. Peace.